Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo to. Normally.
Term egg hitter because as an egg myself, it just seems like anti-flax violence.
Ooh, that last pick.
That Naga Siren just blam straight in at the end there.
Yeah, there's a lot of single target coming from Team Spirit.
The change, but like he basically goes for items that let him kill people, and I think that's a big problem. Oh, okay, they're actually gonna go here on what we got.
They're getting a kill out of this one. Alright, with the four of them, he's got the dive snaking. The orb's coming in. Ooh, he wants to go for it, Toronto, Tokyo, but that's actually going to cost him a lot of... He's dead! He's dead! All right, snaking, ladies and gentlemen. Be okay, still has Nightmare for control if he wants to hold back the Phoenix. And the Illusions will time out, but a lot of damage done. So, doesn't seem like a lane where the Bane's going to have too much fun. He's going to set up a bit of a turnaround, though. And in fact, snaking, both spells are still on cooldown, so this should be a dead Phoenix. Never mind. But Poshka, he'll be the one having the last laugh there as Team Spirit. I'll take down snaking. Snaking passing them over. That's the final salve, but quick brain stab comes in. Make sure the Skeeter doesn't get the full benefit of that salve. Bottom lane. We'll get that kill on Mira, so that's sort of the micro. And again, the play from these two, 33 and Saxa. Really amping up the pressure, and again, just... Micro 33! Blocking off Yatoro there as much as he tried to. Couldn't quite get past the invisible walls to get that last hit on Saxa. And now he might be in trouble himself.
Nine is here too.
They've got the cookie. Again, there's the setup. 9 in with the swashbuckle and the shield crash. Tundra, they clean up the two of them. They're playing this bottom half of the map in this laning step. He's going to hope for a 10-minute power rune. They'll try and put a stop to that as they'll jump forward. Collapse also coming in, and with the rift, they will manage to shut him down. They finally kill off the Pango. Kisses though. He's dead. He's dead. There's nothing to save him from that. So wow. Even when they're getting the kill, here finally onto that free farm.
I can't believe I'm seeing a Lycan without Helmdom. It just doesn't. It feels wrong.
We'll go fight time. Mirror. He's going to have a problem here with the wolves on his tail. Go for the quick kill. Yeah, that's a go for in this game. It's just, you know, it's a question of whether Spirit's going to be able to keep this game going long enough for Yatoro to be able to carry. He needs time. And at the moment, Tundra, they're showing no intention of slowing down.
No. And that's where the AC Vlad's build comes in. I mean, you're just going to do insane tower damage with that build. It syncs up better with the Naga. It's instead of playing to be this, like, I have a Helmdom, I'm going to solo carry the game, you're banking on your Naga to carry the game. Nice.
We go in the mid. This is definitely the core to start things off. Collapse, as we talked about, he's the strongest hero they have right now, gets taken out. Nine's also able to roll over. Fima Poshka in the tree line. Yatoro just getting chased back to the base. Will pop the ult to survive here. But Tundra, they got the job done. They push back on a couple of heroes of Spirit. Now there's no chance of Spirit being able to hold the tier 2. Mira getting dove here under the tier 3. 9 with another swashbuckle in a second. Maybe does he want to dive for this? Oh, he's actually going to be off the mark there. But still the illusions and the burn. It's going to end up killing him.
Oh my god.
Mira goes down. Tundra, they're up to
tier 3. So you just go in there, you dive, and you kill him.
So Collapse really wants to fight here. Go for Saxa, but they've got backup. This is a hard fight for Spirit straight away. Miposhka gets caught by the Rolling Thunder. They're over to Collapse. I mean, you see at this point, it's kind of like Spirit. They're trying to find an answer. They're trying to make these moves. It's getting a little too much for them, and I think they're running out of options, Jenkins.
Yeah, 9 does lose the Aegis, so that's if they kill him again.
And they found Toronto Tokyo in the trees.
He was over.
It's looking rough here, Jenkins. Is there any way Spirit...
Because Skeeter knows that's the only counterplay to this. There's no fighting this. I mean, it's only delaying.
Yeah, this is pretty insane here from Tundra. We've seen them play some fast games. We'll see Spirit try and put an effort to stop this, but Skeeter here with his first song of the game. He's ready to stop that attempt, and they're ready to turn it around. The kisses are coming out, the Rolling Thunder as well. Both supports dead. Toronto Tokyo, he's got it all back to the high ground. As they just cannot keep their racks alive. The mid-set taken out. 20 minutes in here, 2 sets of racks done. We've seen Tundra come in with some fast games, but here in the playoffs, the first game, they're stepping it up to another level, Jenkins.
Yeah, this is insane. And Spirit has looked incredibly good. This looks like a good Spirit draft, too. They have the Yules to catch him. This is over. This is not looking recoverable. But he realizes that the only way Spirit's going to fight...
Here we go, Spirit. They found Skeeter. Got the Soulbind, the Dream Coil as well, but Skeeter's out to the side. They're pulling back with the Rift. Skeeter will go down. See if they can get someone else. They've got the grip onto Saxa. A buyback, it's going to come out for Skeeter. I mean, you know, Skeeter feels that if they can win a team fight, they'll be able to end the game. So Spirit, if they could just get out of this, they might have a chance to hold on, but Collapse, he's been caught in the river. The CK goes down. It was a buyback, so maybe a little bit of a win condition.
That would be in some insane timing.
Yeah.
They have the heroes for it.
They're going to reveal their position now here as they'll turn their face here to Saxa. Miposhka holding back, snaking with the Nightmare, but of course 33, he'll run down the Bane. Miposhka will protect himself for a little bit with the Ghost Scepter, but he'll still die. And that's Miposhka gone. We might see some buybacks from Spirit if they want to put an effort into fighting around this pit, but as Mirror goes down, he's out for 60. No buyback on him. Collapse. We'll get the grab over to the side, but the Supernova's there. They've killed 9. Can they get more from this? They're having to run. In fact, they're opting to TP out. Collapse, he'll bail out of this one. Same for Yatoro. They will manage to get out here. All 3 cores of Spirit will live.
The more late this game gets, the harder it's going to get. So they're just going for every opportunity.
Look at this time. Yatoro's got to put the BKB. Put the BKB, try and turn and punch into Skeeter. They get a Dream Call on the back punch, but the song comes out just in time to protect Snaking. Snaking will live a little longer. Yatoro's getting dove, though. The ults come to an end, so's the BKB as he goes down. A second buyback. They've killed Saxa at the side. See if Collapse can find another target. He's up in the air. Toronto's going to be thrown. Collapse. He'll try and pull in onto 9. He's caught the Pango. They get another. They get the Ink Sports done on a 33. Team Spirit, they're doing it. They're holding on here as 33 will get taken down by Yatoro. And Snaking, burst by the Illusory Orb. Skeeter, the last one left alive here. And on his own, they may be able to... Can they take him down twice?
Yes,
Yules. Controls there for Toronto.
Collapse is blinking 3 seconds.
Closing in. Should be able to close the gap if he wants to.
Oh, I guess it's wrong. He went left.
Skeeter will live, but Spirit did cost them, of course, a couple of buybacks, but showing that they can still...
You know, you're not going to get any deep wards up. By deep, I mean just outside of your own base.
Yatoro.
That's as deep as it gets.
It's a quick blast to the face there from Saxa. Trying to poke out. So maybe the BKB or the ult from Yatoro. He's keeping his cool though. He's holding on to both of them. Has got that shard with the Earth Shot. Some sort of protection. Nice, just in. He's in with the Thunder.
He's got
straight on to the 2 supports. Getting the angle here to catch both Miposhka and Mirrors. Mirrors gone. Miposhka will live. Toronto Tokyo trying to get in the face of Saxa on the back lines. No reset out of there. Tundra, they'll keep the push on. One final tier 4 standing between them and the Ancient. 33 and Skeeter, they're looking to close it. Spirit, have they got any way to push them off the base? Yatoro's going to jump in, try and commit. Collapse to the side, he's focusing Saxa, but the Ancient getting crushed down by 33. It's over. Tundra will take this game one.
Playing him carry or mid in general?
Often it's mid support so far at the tournament.
Mid and 4 are the 2.
Yeah.
I actually like it here though because the Team Spirit, the Hoodwink, the Pango, they're a little bit vulnerable to burst. He can lead things off, gives them another tanky frontliner, which pairs so well with Grimstroke anyways. It's kind of like the formula that works well.
Yeah, it's okay. 33 playing the.
Well, this should be a first blood setup here. That's the Bushwhack. They'll slow down Skeeter from getting the stun off initially, but he's still in, and they'll still take it here. First blood for 33.
Yeah, and because it's Tundra, every single hero has started with the magic stick, and they all have 3 stick charges.
The meeting of the creep wave.
Focusing on the runes at 4 minutes, not just the 6-minute runes.
Oh, actually, see, Toronto Tokyo is going to get the backup from Mira, so they'll be able to turn and try for 9. Cookie in, that should do it. He'll pop a Fairy Fire, but he's not going to live. Toronto Tokyo getting that assistance around the mid lane, and this time tanking the tower, so he'll stay safe.
Snaking's not happy about all the couriers that are getting sniped down here. He snooped out the ward. Who actually got the D ward? Let's see, well, I can't see.
33, he's gonna get He's gonna get this kill on his own top. As he's able to run down Maposhka. Bottom lane, collapsed in trouble. The tree comes in, and with the Inkswell buff, they'll be able to close this gap. That's gonna be a dead DK. Tundra getting kills in both lanes there, with the extra backup of the support coming bottom, and it works out, but obviously on his own, and between that Phantom's Embrace and the Inkswell, he can't get his ult off. So Tundra, they're getting the kills.
And 9 is still there again. He is not leaving. Oh my god, it's gonna work.
Hey, they're gonna get something else out of this one.
3
Mira's
times?
TP'd in.
I mean,
Collapse has got to be careful himself. He's going to try and help Mira out with the Dragon Tail stun, but the Avalanche is back up. Mira will still die. Can they get Skeeter in return? He's pretty low. TPs are coming in. They've got to find something from this Spirit, because so far Tundra, they're getting all the kills, but Skeeter able to dodge the swashbuckle. And will get found by the Dragon Tail stun, and with the Breathe Fire, Team Spirit will be able to take down. You know, maybe he'll set something up and suddenly Toronto Tokyo's TPing over. But for now, Toronto Tokyo going for the move on mid. Yatoro and Mira ready to help out.
oh my god, he just keeps getting bounced around.
It's going to be a defensive disruption from Saxa, breaking him out of any potential follow-up. Now Toronto Tokyo in trouble. 9 steps up with the toss. The Inkswell is going to catch him. One more punch from 9 will do the job. They take him down. But over to the side, Yatoro, he's found himself a DD. And now 9, with as deep as he had to go to get that kill on Toronto Tokyo,
Yep.
he's going to end up going down.
Oh, Yatoro didn't get the last hit there.
Toronto Tokyo.
A lot of time just being spent mid.
9 will get the toss back. Collapse. So get the Dragon Tail stun off onto the 33. Soulbind holds back the Rolling Thunder. The Double Doom was there also. So the two of them will have to back off. 9's going to look from the side, maybe see if he can get back in on this, and he can. Jumps forward, gets the toss back. Lovely toss into the 2-man Avalanche there for 9. Make sure that they can finish off the job there off the back of the Double Doom. See if they can get more from this Tundra. They turn over towards Mira, drag back from Skeeter. The fight finally happens.
Eventually, we're going to have a break. Let's see.
On top. Making it very easy to kill Maposhka. It's not a fun game for him. So much jump. Over towards the mid. I mean, 9. He's found the setup into the stun. Again, 9. Allowing them to catch these heroes, throwing back Toronto Tokyo into the range of Skeeter. They've got just so much follow-up. You know, we've seen from Tundra's heroes. They get...
If they're the right level. Above level 24.
I mean, against Spirit, they're trying to make these moves, but it's just not soon enough. Maposhka shows himself. 9 comes in with the combo, takes him out. Spirit, they're still trying to poke at this, but I don't think they've got any sort of fight to bring against Tundra. As Tundra, they get the 2 kills for 9. Spirit starting to just not find any opportunity to slow them down. 9, he'll see Toronto Tokyo up top. Won't be able to get him back in time, though, as Toronto Tokyo rolls out of here.
Fluffy hats don't do a thing.
On the mid, Toronto Tokyo looking for the setup. The kiss is coming in. So Snaking should die here. See if they can get more. Skeeter's just going to simply pop the BKB. He's happy to fight. Toronto Tokyo himself will use the BKB. Doom dropped down by 33. I just need a couple of hits more ready to get him. He's up on the cliff. Turn trying to kill off Skeeter. They'll be able to do it, but he's got the Aegis. He's going to be back for a second round. Collapse is ticking out. 9 gets in to finish off the kill. Avalanche catching Toronto Tokyo on the high ground as well as Spirit. They'll lose 2. And they get back in on this Spirit. I don't think so. Oh, they're going to try. Oh, they're going to try and go for this. Yatoro. He's in. Saxa buying some time for Skeeter. It's not going to be enough. Yatoro finishes off the kill. Saxa can't save him. 9 comes back in with the combo, but he's got to get out. Team Spirit, they find a good trade here around the BKB on Yatoro. Spirit going for the long wraparound here to try and catch them by surprise from their own jungle, their own triangle.
I might get caught. Oh, it's going to be snaking.
See, I'll go for the quick one first. Okay, buying some time here with the disruption, and we'll see at the same time 9 will jump the backlines. He's in, 33 slams down the Doom onto the PA, but the BKB was already off. So Yatoro will be able to retreat. There'll be a buyback straight away from Snaking as Tundra. They want to keep this fight going. Skeeter puts the BKB. 9 juking around the trees, will be able to dodge the Rolling Thunder from Toronto Tokyo. So to stay on top of Collapse. They got the damage for him they have. 9 gets in on top of the DK. They bring down Collapse, and Maposhka held to the side and trapped by the illusions of Skeeter. Tundra, they'll take the fight.
He's going to have 3 breaks and 3 purges, so he'll be fine.
Let's see if they can interrupt this Roshan attempt. Tundra They know that Spirit's going for it. 9 is going to try and start things off, but he's caught by the bushwhack. 33 jumps in, but immediately Yutoro's out to the side. So he can't initially find that Doom objective that he wants to. He'll drop it down now. This will force Yutoro to stay out to the side, see if the rest of the team can deal with Tundras. Toronto Tokyo's in with the BKB and the shield crash over towards 33. As 33 is snaking, getting pushed back by the Pango. He'll swashbuckle himself up to the cliff. They see him. Skeeter's able to drag him back down and take him out. Double kill for Skeeter. Yutoro will still
they
die.
killed PA.
I mean, Yutoro was hanging around. He was trying to look for a chance to get back in as the Doom came to an end, but 33 just forces him out to the side. Tundra, they're cleaning up. Triple kill for Skeeter. Buybacks, they're coming out here from Spirit. They really don't want to let this Roshan go into the hands of Tundra. And maybe they can go for that, because now they know that the Doom's down.
You have to be really careful.
It's risky, and now it's
5v3.
There we go. The numbers being added up by Tundra. With that extra buyback, they know what Spirit's trying to do here, and they don't want to let them get away with it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And Spirit, is there any chance to make this jump? BKB will be ready to use in a second for Yutoro.
The trees give good
Mira's
vision.
going for it. Mira's going to try for a steal. Can they get in on the pit? They can't. It's going to be ages into the hands of Yutoro. He's going to go for it now. He'll be able to kill off 9. 33 also very, very low. He's out to the side with the BKB and the Shadow players. He's away. That's the Aegis gone, Spirit. Can they go for a second round on Skeeter? Toronto Tokyo, good control with the Rolling Thunder, bouncing between the walls of the Roshan pit. They lock down the CK trap from the bushwhack, catches Skeeter out. Skeeter will fall. As Spirit may not get the Roshan mid. Tundra hanging around. See the jump here from Collapse. Over to the side. 9, he's gone in, but Toronto Tokyo is already out and away from Yutoro. Jumps in, that's 9 dead. 9's gone off the back of that attempt to get some action.
Oh, the
bash, it's there! Immediately onto 33 as he tries to get out of there. We'll be able to turn and get the Doom off onto Yutoro. Buyback for 9. They know that this is their chance to kill this PA. They've got to put everything into this. They've got the stun. They've taken him down. Yutoro out of the fight, but maybe the rest of Team Spirit can still clean it up. As Toronto Tokyo takes out 33. And the question is if Tundra want to use any more buybacks. It's a big window.
No, he got them both.
That's a juicy toss avalanche there from the Tiny. 9.
That was a girthy one. That was nice.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's
Tango. I mean, I feel like you got a basher on this guy's getting a Scotty.
Oh, look at this. Skeeter is trying to take this fight, but he's just going to die. He is dead. That's trying to take down Toronto Tokyo with the Doom on him. There's no chance for him to live the first time. He'll buy back for this fight. As 9, his BKB's coming to an end. Skeeter has TP'd across here with a buyback, but they're losing the supports. 9 will jump back in turn takes down Raposhka. Got the catch onto Collapse. BKB's out in time. He's held in position by this Demonic Purge. Mira jumps forward to try and help out. Skeeter turns with the stun. 9's there, has the control to take
Everybody's
down
buying back.
They're putting everything into this fight. Yutoro jumps forward. He's going to get tossed over towards the side. 33's in with the stun onto the 2 of them. Pots the refresher, but the Rolling Thunder from Toronto Tokyo comes in. Ix will stun as well. 33's in trouble. The bash from the daggers. Tundra, they've got to back out of this.
He has no buyback.
He's not going to get the chance to escape. Caught to the side of the fight. He's gone for 2 minutes. 9 will buy back, but this is just a rescue mission. They've got to get 33 out to safety. But they've found him in the trees. The sentry's down. They've caught him with the bushwhack. They're dropping the ultimates here, trying to keep them off 33, but they're jumping in with a dagger. 9 turns with the hits. He's hitting hard. He's cleaving big in with a tree. It's enough to take out Toronto Tokyo. 33. The BKB's back up. The physical from Maposhka and Mira. It's enough. They bring down 33. Triple kill for 9, though. 9, he's keeping the game alive here for Tundra. This will be the buyback from Yutoro. In onto 9. Keeps it alive.
For one of these 7K gold items. Because what else? What else are you going to throw away?
Oh, they're in. And you're going to see already, Collapse, he's caught in the high ground. They tried to get something going, but Collapse is dead. Outside of the base, though, 9 in trouble. And we'll get some safety here with the defensive disruption coming out, but the kiss is raining down on the backline. Sax for Snaking have to back off. Toronto Tokyo's Rolling Thunder locks down 9. There's Tundra. They've lost 2 heroes. 9's buyback up in 1 minute and 46 seconds, so not even before he naturally respawns here. This is a bit of a window for Spirit to keep going with the Aegis on Yutoro. It takes some buildings. Maposhka trying to set things up in the trees. 9 has the courier out, seeing if they can sort of scout out his position. He'll be able to poke him with the set of the bushwhack. Yutoro's going to jump forward. They have enough stones to break through the Linkers. 33 pops the refresher. He's able to turn, get the Doom down onto the support. He'll focus the Snapfire.
He's so tanky at this point, he doesn't even care. He also has the... He has a Xeon Disc. If he wanted to use that... Yeah, that's not the Doom target that you want, man.
They're going to get back in.
hard.
There's 33. BKB's back up. Bushwhack there. Knocking down the two of them. Yatoro's in. He's managed to finish off another. That's going to be Skeeter going out as well. Down for 133. The last one left alive.
You don't really have that with Tundra.
Yeah, I mean, they have vision, so like they could use vision plus blinks on either CK or... And yeah, they do end up having a cutoff.
Kind of with the bans, right? The Storm Kunkka ban kind of just like made it like glaring,
giveaway, right?
yeah, glaring to me at least. And then they wanted someone that can sit in the back, and it works. It works with CK. It gives everybody mana, it gives everyone healing when you're pushing.
The unique way to play Luna. Before, it's still decent, but you can always play Luna with Satanics and just be like a regular, you know, right-clicking type hero.
Some really good blocking from the two of them, but of course once that Lucid Beam's gone, the Saxon knows that he has a free way out with the TP. Top lane, Mirror. It's going to be a run down, and that'll be first blood. Skeeter finishes the job.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tough lane for a little puck.
Couldn't be any better here.
Yes. That's just a crazy amount of net worth of CS. 60 CS at 5 minutes. That's wild. 5 camp stack.
Well, bottom lane, caught very, very low there, the two of them. Saxa and 33. As Toronto, Tokyo finds...
This is exactly what needs to happen to stop this, like, crazy death ball that could have occurred. But they're actually going to get 33, it looks like, too. There's Coil.
As TP's coming down here on Tundra.
Radiant's middle tower is
See if they can keep him safe. 33 is going to be trapped. As Toronto, Tokyo, Mirror get over to the other side of him. He's got nowhere to run. Spirit really breaking up exactly what Tundra want to achieve here with those early focus, that focus on the bottom lane.
That would have been an insane solo kill. But, and Collapse is playing on really low HP, and it's looking like they can't so far.
Toronto, Tokyo.
Not 9.
As soon as they sort of show that if he's caught by the root into the stun, he's in a lot of trouble here. He'll drop the Dream Coil, but he's knocked back into the blast. They're struggling with it.
Snake King is 6, and Miposhka is not, so there's no steal that can come in from the Fiend's Grip.
And just blast after blast, kill after kill. Means that they will continue to fall behind, and a lot of the game will look to rest on the shoulders of Yatoro.
The problem is, I don't see Luna 1v5ing anymore.
I mean, especially in a game like this, right? There's so much sort of like single target. A lot of these heroes, they're a big problem for Luna.
And Miposhka's almost certainly dead. I don't see how he survives this. Even gonna use the grip just to make sure that if anybody shows up to this, they're not gonna help out.
Oh, this is getting pretty rough. This is sort of leaning the same way of the speed of performance that Tundra brought out in game 1.
Yeah, there's a small window here where Spirit can take a fight.
Let's see what they can do. They get the jump on Skeeter. 30 seconds till Aegis. See how they go around this. To try and get him the once, but they're not quite finishing him off. There we go. Taking him out. The BKB's there, but the roar from 33 immediately in return, and there's the Fiend Script. They're locking down Yatoro, but the silence will put an end to the Fiend Script, but now Yatoro with the remainder of his BKB, he has to run. Skeeter trying to pull him back with the Rift. He's able to grab him. As Yatoro gone, Toronto, Tokyo in the trees. He's got any escape from this? He hasn't. Silence into the physical of Skeeter. As both cores done on Yatoro. If he gets the time to, be too scared of the Luna. Needs that damage item. Oh, the jump Skeeter. He's ready to go deep here. As he's going to lead in, look for the Rubik. Will manage to get the Rubik out of the side. I think someone threw down the Linkers to keep him safe there. The Coil's out. And have managed to catch Skeeter with the snap of the Dream Coil into the Dragon Tail stun, but of course he has got that Aegis. Even if they do manage to take him out the once, and they won't be able to do so. Tundra's fine.
So what cooldowns did Spirit use there? Just the Coil, it seems. I guess
got the Dragon form.
DK form?
Collapse. It's gonna get gone on by Skeeter. They'll try and jump in to help out, but that's gonna be Collapse going down. No buyback on him. Tundra may still choose to hold back until Roshan. It's potentially going to be there soon. We'll see.
Radiant's top
Nice
tower
illusion
is
rune
under
as well. That
attack.
will help Yatoro continue to keep some of these lanes pushed out. Collapse. That's going to open up with a stun. Onto the Doom here. Nightmare coming in to try and break the combo, but it's going to be Saxa still going down. Skeeter's in with the BKB. There'll be a buyback straight away with the Pugna. Skeeter falling low. They're going to be able to take him out. The physical from Yatoro at this stage. Too much for Skeeter to be able to tank. As Team Spirit, 2 big kills. Just going to show that they may have been given that 2% on the probability, but
Being aggressive.
Yatoro, he's taking the Roche down.
He is. I would be surprised if Skeeter did not buy back.
As they
His
jump,
team
they're
is
going to try
dying.
and jump the high ground. They managed to burst through the Bane. Snaking has to buy back. Now C33 is up on the cliff. And the BKB TP, he'll make it out of there. And the TP's over towards the tier 2 mid, so he'll be able to walk back over. Will-O-Wisp is going to be dropped, but Spirit, they can deal with that. Yatoro takes it down. It really, like, Tundra still just trying to buy time for themselves so that they don't have to use the buyback on Skeeter. Saxa will drop the Doom down, but the Eon Disc will give a bit of protection here for the puck. Still, Toronto Tokyo gets knocked back into the blast of 9. The heals, they're trying to keep the puck alive. Mirror with the life, it's not enough. 9 catches him with the blast, but to the side, Spirit, they'll still be ready to get kills themselves. They bring down Saxa. Over in the river, Mirror being chased down here. The Hawks dive bombing in on top of the puck. They're roared out of the game by 33.
Yatoro still has BKB. And he just finished his Satanic too. This fight doesn't look so bad for Spirit. Confidence on this guy. He just feels strong right now.
I mean, there's no Saxa for 40 seconds. They'll drop the Will-O-Wisp. And quickly look to take it out. Collapse, popping the BKB in the Elder Dragon form to get in on top of the support. So get in with the jump stun onto the Bane, snaking out of the game for 95. There's no buyback on him. Skeeter, he'll turn, take out Collapse. Toronto Tokyo's been held in position by now by the Nightmare. Into the stun. He'll take out another. Yatoro's got to be careful now.
He's got a 1v5
He's going to
here.
try and do it. He's going to try and do it with the BKB, but the Roar is there. It's too much for him to take on alone. With the rest of the team dead, nothing to help out their Luna that time round. Tundra, they'll get in the Roche. They'll get pretty fast. As they're onto the tier 4s.
Where's the Wraith Pack? That did it die?
Mirror, he's been caught. They get the jump stun. The Pugna in trouble. Mirror's out of the game. Tundra back onto the tier 4s. 10 seconds until Yatoro's back in. Maybe a chance for one more fight here from Team Spirit. As the fire is burning through Skeeter. Skeeter getting incredibly low. That's the Aegis gone. The Ancient's exposed, but Yatoro and Toronto Tokyo are back up. They're going to get the coil onto the 3 of them. Yatoro, he's got to pick his fight perfectly here. Got the stun. Skeeter down to half HP. He's going to be picked up. Defensive Nightmare comes into play. They try and jump forward, but Yatoro's going to be fine. Gets the BKB and the Lincoln's off. He's okay. There's another Will-O-Wisp. Mirror will be back up in 10 seconds. Toronto Tokyo, the blast. He's down. No puck. And Yatoro himself with the BKB on cooldown. Very, very vulnerable. Skeeter jumps in. Stun not going to catch. The blink dodge is there for Collapse.
I'm pretty sure Toronto Tokyo had Stormcrafter up for that. They have dismantled Spirit in this game, and it's coming from the mid lane on 9.
There goes the bird, straight in, into the Raw. 33 opens up the lockdown onto Yatoro, and that'll be that. Oh, but he's got a buyback. I mean, okay, it's not over yet. Tundra still not quite able to close it. The buyback was there this time for Yatoro.
I love that they're pinging the Wraith Pack totem too. They're like, guys, we need to kill this. This is genuinely impactful.
Spirit are holding. Only just, but there's the jump. Pop the lows over towards him. They're trying to protect Yatoro, but the stun control's there. Yatoro, BKB's dead. It doesn't matter. He's dead. And surely that'll be that. The Ancient, it's good.
Right.